Man, sometimes when those Korean girls scream, it can blow your eardrums out. I mean, they got some powerful vocal cords on them. All right, here we go. Protoss at the top right. That would be Jangbi. Already up 1-0. He could close this series pretty quickly if he manages to play as well as he did in that last game. And here is Skyhigh at the top left. I think this is going to be for an exciting game. I'm curious if Skyhigh is actually going to go for another macro-like build, or if he's going to play a little bit differently. We could see Fast Nexus once again, or we could see standard 1 gate into some form of tech. Protoss has the options. Terran is a little bit tied up as far as different build orders they can do. Now, it doesn't mean that one race has it easier than the other. It just means that they both have different playing styles. The first gateway has been thrown up. So we will not see a fast Nexus. Terran now about to build the barracks. Looks as though Jangbi might be scouting in the wrong position. He, of course, does not know the location of his opponent. And the real question we're going to ask ourselves now is how will Protoss tech? We could see early Dragoon range followed up with a fast Nexus. That could be very strong on this map. We've also seen Reaver builds on this map. Here are a lot of the StarCraft fans. That is the top half of the stands. As you can see, it's predominantly female down here. That's why StarCraft is so baller. Here we have the probe now getting closer to the bottom left. He will finally know where his opponent is once he sees that he is not at the bottom left. The process of elimination. We are going to see one Zealot made, so we're going to see one Zealot come out here. And are we going to see a second Marine being made? Yes, we will see a second Marine. This is a pretty common opener also for Protoss to get 1 to 2 Zealots, rush in here, take out a few Marines, and then maybe follow that up with a Reaver. Reducing the Marine count, not a bad idea. The Zealot's much stronger than the Marines, but the Marines do have the range advantage. Here comes the first Zealot. 2 Marines over there. They're going to have to back up. He's going to have to micro his Marines pretty carefully. Marines are so fragile, dying very quickly to his attacking Zealot. Now pulling a few SCVs off here. It's a matter of micro. And he got 1 hit off. And he's going to try to get over here. Another hit on that Marine. They die in 3 hits. They are getting closer and closer. Well, he's getting closer and closer to taking this one Zealot out, but of course he has to force him to take 3 SCVs off of the minerals. Now, oh! I thought he was going to get that Marine. I guess not. So, looks like we have more units on the way over here for the Dragoons. I can't hear anything actually in my headphones. I hope my microphone did not go out. But if you can hear this, everything's okay. And it's somebody's birthday today. Maybe it's his. And it looks like Jangbi got him Zealots for his birthday. Not very nice. And followed that up with some Dragoons. The Nexus is going up. Dragoons are on the way out here. And pretty by the book builds for both of these guys. And looks like the scouting SCV is going to get in here pretty quickly. We may see Jangbi trying to hide some tech over here once that pylon finishes. Right now, Terran is just trying to figure out, okay, what is Protoss doing? Protoss has so many options for how they can tech that they want to rush in there and try to get some idea of, you know, okay, well, when do I want to push? What are my options? The Nexus is about to finish. Jangbi probably transferring probes over there as we speak. Oh, there they are. It's going to be another macro game, or so it seems. Engineering bay being constructed. And another common technique, because they don't need this, the barracks, you know, after, well, they don't need to make Marines, basically. They use that barracks to scout with, get some idea of what's going on. Now, of course, you got to be careful, because if you lose the barracks, you can't make factories, and factories are something you do need in this matchup. And we're going to see a Nexus pretty soon here, too. Another Nexus, excuse me. It's pretty common for Protoss to double Expo after, if they see the Terran do a fast expansion. Not always what you do, but it's not uncommon. We also see that the Protoss is going to be going for Reavers, try to harass the Terran, force them to make turrets. Oh, Probe should not have tried pushing that Vulture out of the way. Oh, we're going to see a rush here. This could be tough for Jangbi to hold off. Oh my gosh. I think Jangbi might lose this. Oh man. Look at this. Here he comes now, moving in here. Tanks are in siege mode. He does have the mines. He's going to need to get that Reaver out. He's got to get that Reaver out in time. He might not have wanted to make that additional Nexus. And turrets are coming up now. I think Jangbi could lose this game pretty quickly. Oh man. In fact, I think Jangbi will lose this game. Or at least it'll be very difficult for him to hold off his push. He could get boxed into his base. The gateways are coming, but are they going to get there in time? There's one Zealot out. Turrets are being thrown down. And he is just barely going to get one tank over there that'll be in range of the Nexus. Oh, here comes the Zealots now. Oh, the Reaver right in the middle of it. I think it's going to get one more Reaver shot off. He's going to blow up these tanks. And oh my god, Jangbi is going to hold off this attack. Unbelievable. That should not have happened. Oh, wow. Look at that. And I think he's going to manage to get this tank. Oh, but the Reaver dies. His death was not in vain. Well, unfortunately for our Terran player, Skyhigh, he's going to be really behind now. He's lost the majority of his tank count. Wow, Jangbi's control was so good there. That was all or nothing, and he managed to hold up the attack. Looks like he did cancel the Nexus at the bottom right. Wow, I'm so impressed with the fact that Jangbi managed to pull that off that game. Now the Nexus is going to be done, about halfway to being complete. I sense that Jangbi is going to have a very large army soon. His Reaver harassment will not prove to be that effective, but it doesn't matter because the Reaver was the backbone in holding off that assault. And I think we're going to see, nope. Well, we're going to see this Vulture get taken out, or at least contained. And now he's going to let, oh, look at this micro. Oh, microed. There is a trick where you can move forward with the Dragoons and then move back and hold position and actually pick off the mines. You can also do it with Patrol too. Patrol, for some reason, it makes the units respond a few milliseconds faster than Attack does. So there are certain situations where you actually want to use patrol. So many secrets in StarCraft. Such a difficult game. Oh, here comes the shuttle now. He's got shuttle speed. He could do some serious damage to these SCVs. Targeting the SCVs. Oh! Taking out so many SCVs. Oh my god, here comes another one. Oh, another nice shot. And that Scarab was a dud. Oh man, I don't know if he should drop that there. Whoa, this guy's micro is really good. I certainly think that Reaver drop was effective. Now his push is going to be delayed a little bit. Here we see Jangbi cleaning up the mines on the map. And I think Protoss is expanding again at the middle right. Jangbi is he just knows how ahead he is, and he's taking full advantage of that. Here's one Vulture. And it looks like he will manage to get a few probes. Yes, he will get a few probes. 2 kills now. Gonna be 3. Will he get 4? Nope. The probes are mad. They're like, you killed my friend! So we're gonna see these Dragoons go in here and take out these mines pretty soon. Oh, 2 shuttles. This is a very aggressive style of dropping. And we also see the armories are up and upgrading. Now here, let's see how effective this drop proves to be. Oh. They're so close to that mine. Oh my gosh. That was close. That was close. Okay, now here come the shuttles now. Are these the ones with the Reavers? I'm not sure. DTs! A DT drop! And he's going to use that to take out a few tanks. Oh, nice. Nice control here. Now, is he going to keep doing it? No, he's going to back off. Jangbi is just great at keeping his opponent pinned inside of his base. I mean, the Terran just really never gets the opportunity to leave. And oh no, there are going to be Arbiters in this game pretty soon, and we know what happens when Jangbi gets Arbiters. Oh! Looks like he may be moving in here again to use those shuttles. Really, the purpose of the 2 shuttles is to keep the Terran from ever actually leaving. DTs and Reavers can really do a lot of damage very quickly, making the Terran uneasy about leaving. Looks like the Protoss really taking control since the beginning. Now we're going to see another expansion. Will he get the probe? He wants to get that probe. And he does not get the probe. 2 Vulture hits to kill a probe. Using the Dark Templars to also get control of the map. Okay, he has the pylon wall there. He should be able to hold this off. He's going to have to build another pylon. He's got to continue that blockade. Oh! The pylon is almost gone. He might be able to get in there. Oh, but another pylon built behind that. That pylon wall, very, very intentional. Oh, looks like he's going to get some Templars, 2 Templars taken out. That will benefit the Terran. But as I was saying, these good players always walling in with pylons because Vultures are large, clunky units. Well, I shouldn't say clunky, but they're large units. They're bulky, and they cannot fit inside or fit in between pylons which are positioned next to each other. So they do that to wall off the harassment, essentially. Looks like Protoss is getting ready for the contain. Terran also getting ready for the push. Here comes Jangbi now. He's going for the kill. And here's one Reaver. Whoa! Both Reavers taken out, but I think there may be 2. Well, I'm not sure who's going to win this, actually. Oh, man. So many Protoss units. He did carve a good hole in there. Jangbi now regrouping his army. Oh my gosh. And, alright, now Terran deciding that this is the moment to push. I agree with the decision. Will Jangbi be able to hold up this push? Was that last attack a blunder? A lot of factories for the Terran, clearly macroing very hard. He has stopped SCV production. Terran now moving into the middle of the map. We don't see an Arbiter yet. There's an Arbiter. There you are, Arbiter. And this is going to be pretty tough. Moving in here now. Oh man, yeah, he does. I think Terran's going to pull back. That's what I thought was going to happen. I wasn't entirely sure. Terran cannot push right now. He has managed to stop the probes from getting to their desired location a little bit quicker. Now he's going to use those vultures to distract the Protoss and then move over here to the top right and push there. Can he get enough mines there to stop the reinforcements from coming? Here they come now. A scan has been up. Psi Storm. And I think there's some more Templars in there. More Psi Storms! Oh, nice Psi Storm over there. We have not seen a stasis yet. Oh yeah, the push has failed. My gosh. This is incredible. Jangbi just in too much control of this game, not going for the early upgrades, but instead going for the mass units. And this Dark Templar is going to make quick work of this SCV, then go for the command center. I think slowly but surely, Skyhigh is losing this game. There's just no way they can really catch up. Taking out a few probes here, though. Nice. He could probably move in here. He may sack the vultures and just continue to take out probes. Lots of probes being taken out now. So many probes. And now he backs off. And, I don't know what Terran is going to do right now. Terran has to push again, but to where? Jangbi is just so good at doing this harassment early on, and oh gosh, I think we're going to see a recall. I think we can count on seeing a recall due to the position of the Arbiter now. Oh, and look at this, how convenient. He recalls there. Look at that, now going to take out this neutral building, and he's got a big surprise for the Terran. Now moving in here. Wow. We're really learning how to utilize this platform, which is blocked off by neutral buildings. This is the second time we've seen excellent work done by two different races here on that. The first time was, of course, with the Zerg with the hidden hatch. And, wow. Okay, so he's going to go in here, take out a few units. This is going to keep his opponent inside his base for a while. Then Protoss can counterattack the new expansion at the bottom left, or in the middle left, excuse me. Protoss once again going to expand. Here comes another attack over here. He's basically forced the Terran units to get pretty spread out. Well, I mean, the Terran army can't be everywhere at once, so the result is that he continues to recall in different locations and move the Arbiters around. Oh, wow, Storm. Very nice. More Dragoons coming over here. I think they will be able to beat back this army enough to where these units over here, yeah, there they are, can now move in here. And, oh my gosh, he took out the command center. Terran now going for a counter push. I think this is Terran's last chance. Terran has taken too much damage this entire game. His economy has been too hindered. Skyhigh is in a lot of trouble. Scanning, taking out the observer. Here comes more Terran reinforcements, and here comes Jangbi now. Moving in here. This is a pretty serious attack. Stasis on the group of tanks. I think he would have taken that out anyways. I always wonder, is it cold in the stasis? We could ask this observer when he gets out. Here comes... Oh, man. Yeah, that is it. he is done. Skyhigh is finished. Jangbi now moving towards Skyhigh's base. He'll probably use the next group of units which have been re-macroed out of the gateways. And man, here it comes. GG! Well played! I cannot believe how good Jangbi is. I am so impressed with his skills, man. Well done, Jangbi. Congratulations. You will move on to the final 16. There's your winner, Jangbi. A solid Protoss player. Both games very similar. Lots of harassment, and then they just move in there. And, lots of harassment. The Terran comes out and just picks him off. Stay tuned. Oh, sorry. I thought we were closing it out. So the next game we have coming up is going to be Huashin versus Lomo, Terran versus Terran. I think this will probably be one of our more even matchups today, although Yellow versus Odin should also be pretty even. I am excited in seeing how these games turn out. Stay tuned. We got some more Korean commercials coming up for you. I saw on the forums some of the people saying that they wanted me to make fun of the commercials. Look, I would gladly own up some commercials for you, but I just don't have time to do it right now. I have to take that break so I can concentrate and try as hard as possible to not get the pronouns mixed up in my next cast. Here we're watching the replay again. Or actually, no, excuse me. The Gum to the Observer is just rewatching the replay. The stream that you see is our Korean commentators talking. Very exciting games. Again, the map lineup is going to be Colosseum, Andromeda, and then Othello. So that should be exciting. It's going to be the same map lineup for all the games today, at least. Feel free to check out some of the older VODs on the gomtv.net site. It's .com if you're in Korea. We also have a very exciting WoW tournament that is going on, and I recommend checking that out. Jangbi, I gotta hand it to him. He's got some very interesting builds. He's not really a by-the-book player. He's not exactly one of these really aggressive rushing players, but he's very technical. You can definitely catch on to that. A real fun player to watch play. Okay, and here we're actually getting a shot of this replay. And look at that. That was it. That was the moment where it was all or nothing. I mean, he did so well in this control there. It really looked like the Protoss was just about to lose, but unbelievable control here. Man, so Jangbi can macro, he can micro, and he can clearly out-strategize you. I'm interested in seeing how far along he will get in this tournament. Here's Jangbi. He has a lot of fans down here today. And I think we're going to close this out here pretty fast. Excellent recalls, too. He was not going to go for carriers that game. I mean, he was confident that the DT tech was the way to go. Follow that up with a little bit of, straight up to the arbiters. I have to say, he was just very good at those arbiters. Clearly very comfortable. He also knows the right locations to recall it, whether it be the first game or the second game. We may even get a shot of that recall here pretty soon. As I see the observer on the in-game screen checking that replay out too. So we may get a glimpse of that. We got 2 more matches coming up here pretty soon. I'm excited to cast those. I think they may be closer than the last 2 we saw. Although, man, that first game with Jaedong and Azang was just really exciting. Thank you again to our sponsors for supporting us and making this event possible. This is the GomTV Averatec-Intel Classic. And we are now in the final 32 of the tournament. So, I guess we're going to be winding it up. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We got more games coming up. Only here, only now, only at gumtv.net. Tell all your friends. Spread the word. Get us more hits. Pretty please with sugar on top.
Who don't deserve it for your pain? You keep on breaking your confidence down. You drive yourself.